All right, welcome back to Gato Roboto. All right, start over again. I can't say the name of the game. My name's Nick. This is also named Nick, and we're playing Gato Roboto tonight here on GameSoup. This is episode 4. We're really excited to be here with you tonight. We like you, and that's about all.
The mic's not even in the right... This is the last episode, by the way, right?
Peace out. Yeah, we're gonna finish the game right on this episode, however long it takes. But this is the final area, so I think we're gonna be. This might be a short one, actually.
I think only a fool could not beat the game at this point.
The only reason why, I ended it on the last one. We need to fill the channel with some videos. We haven't been putting out as many videos as we had been before.
Right. Well, I mean,
we used to put out like 3-4 videos a week, every other day.
Now we have excuses for this.
We
right?
do. Well, essentially we do, but I would say
our most recent excuse is we put out an 8-hour Spelunky 2 video.
That's true. That is a good point.
No,
but
the other excuse is been working on the game.
Yeah, we're working on our game.
That's a more valid excuse.
But we still want to keep the channel going.
Yeah.
You know, we want to put some videos up for you guys that are interested in watching us do some LPs.
And there's a lot of
play some video games,
right now.
You know, there's a good excuse for playing Gato Roboto. It's a good Metroidvania. It's a good learning experience for everyone. Everyone watching, everyone playing. Ed especially, because he's the one playing, and Ed really could do a thing or two learning how to play some video games.
Oops.
You know, he's not very good at them. For a guy who spent thousands of hours playing video games, he's not very good at them.
You know what's funny?
Pisses me off, actually.
It's true, and no matter what I do, I can't get better.
No, I was just messing around.
Oh wait, that battle room was one enemy. One.
Yeah, I think it was just. I don't know.
Just a guy.
Yeah, well now this battle room's got another one of that guy plus more guys.
It was like this grand opening sequence, and then a dude steps out.
Yeah. Did you notice that he just loads his own missile in there? Wait, watch his actions. Look at his actions.
Oh,
he pulls a missile out and shoves it into his forehead and then blasts it out at you. What a jackass. You would think that he would just blast the missile at you somehow, just pull the missile out and oh boy, I lit it on fire with a lighter. Here it goes.
Here it goes, but no.
No.
Well, all right. All right. So this is the final area. This is the final episode of GameSoup. I see what looks to be like another... Who is this, sir?
I would just launch a bunch of missiles right now.
What in the world could his AI be?
That.
Are you telling me he has no built-in check to make sure that he's not just walking into a block eternally? Eternally and internally, I guess?
He's real dumb.
He must be.
He has a lot of hit points, though.
This
is a meat man.
He's a tanky boy.
This is essentially a meat man. Like, does he die? Yeah, he does. He just has. I think that he has the perfect amount of hit points for a meat man style of guy. A meat man.
Yeah.
This is a reference to Desktop Dungeons.
Desktop Dungeons. Yeah.
Desktop Dungeons. There's an enemy in that game called a meat man, and he just has a huge number of hit points. He pretty much sucks at everything else. He's just a hit point sponge, and. Yeah, the equivalent of that enemy has about the exact number of hit points. Because I was about to say there has to be some trick to beating this guy. Because after you've shot an enemy that many times with that much damage,
right,
you expect that he should be dead by now. And he was at the exact right spot where you start questioning that. So that is the maximum amount of hit points that you want to give an enemy like that. That really is just a bullet sponge. A meat man, as we described earlier.
You know what I think is a little bit weird about this is that if you get crushed by one of these things, you don't die. You just take 1 damage.
Yeah.
1. You take a single point of damage.
It does look like something that would do more than a single point of damage, but we can't question that kind of logic. I think that maybe you shouldn't kill this guy because remember how long it fucking took to kill him before?
I do actually. Yeah, I do.
You just had to kill him before to clear the room, but you don't actually have to do it this time. So just get the fuck out of here.
I am so outie,
homeboy.
Wait, you have to kill him to get out of the room again.
Oh, you do, yeah, because this is
fucking. Yeah.
Wow, this is the last area of the game,
This
though.
has to be the final
they
room.
are sending a lot of battle rooms at you, and so far, in our preliminary version of our map of the game... Boy, if I spent a lot of time designing maps.
Yeah?
But, our preliminary version, our final area of the game, has a lot of battle rooms in it.
Yeah,
like this.
That's fair. I mean,
I think that's fair, yeah.
I mean, because it's either going to be that, or it's going to be a lot of puzzles, and nobody wants puzzles, you know?
Yeah, I haven't really considered making puzzles for 2 reasons. I don't like them, and... Number 2, I'm not very good at designing platformer puzzles.
Yeah, it's difficult to make a good puzzle.
Like something that makes the player feel like they accomplished something in the end is not frustrating and is not a relief when they finish it.
Right.
You want it to not be a relief. You want it to feel like an accomplishment, not relief that thank God I got past that a really annoying part of this game. The rest of the game is so much fun, but these boring ass puzzles, I just wish they weren't here. I feel relieved when they're done so that I can continue playing the game, and that's how I feel. I would say probably 7 times out of 10 when I'm playing a game that has any kind of puzzles in it. Yeah. A platformer or any kind of a 3D action game. I put action in quotes because games with puzzles tend to be half action games.
There is zero threat here right now.
No, there's none.
There's no chance I could possibly take any hit from this guy.
I would use the missiles, man. That's gonna make it go a little faster.
Like, have we died in this game?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
We have?
Yeah. A bunch of times when you're the kitty cat.
As the cat.
As the
but
cat, yeah.
if you have more than 1 hit point, is it even possible to die?
It's hard, yeah.
This is the final area of
I
the
mean,
game.
you got 5 hit points left.
This room presented not a single threat. Because the first guy, you just stood on the ledge and shot at him.
You gotta get out of here though. You're gonna see true power and true pain. I think maybe if you jump from the other ledge and do a double jump and then into a dash.
You might be right.
Yeah, blow up those though. You gotta blow up those rocks over there.
You gotta.
They really show you the texture of those rocks.
Mm-hmm.
They really show you a lot with just the colors black and white.
Yeah, they make it work.
Like it looks like textured rocks, even though they only have one color. I mean, I guess I should know a thing or two about that, because if you're drawing comic art, especially black and white comic art, which a lot of old comics were just
what is that?
Really black and white with not even grayscale in them.
If I die right now, we're actually not continuing the LP.
All right, well, don't do it. Don't die then.
We haven't saved in a long time.
But yeah, you have to be able to show forms with essentially 2 tones, black and white.
Right.
And that's where a lot of, cross-hatching, that's a way of showing something that looks similar to gray tones. But this, you've got a lot less space to work with because it's pixel art. So you're really in trouble here.
Come on, get shot at. Just explode.
Why did I say you're really in trouble here? I'm not really sure. That wasn't the right phrase. But gosh, did that guy have too many hit points. I would say lower that guy's hit points by about 25%. Maybe 50%.
Yeah.
50% he might not feel as Meat Man-ish.
I mean,
he might not feel as tanky as we might want him. I would say reduce it by 25 to 35%. Reduce his hit points.
Yeah, if he was more threatening, he wouldn't have to have so many HP.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't my feline foe. Meow. Don't be smug. I have you exactly where I want you. Or haven't you realized? All of these challenges you have been through, all of the adversity you have overcome, those were but a series of experiments to see if you'd make a viable vessel. And you've proven to be very strong and very resilient. You will make the perfect host for my poor, dying dog, Barkley. He's sick, you see, and has been for a long time. I've been preserving his life in a hydroglobular tube. That's not a dog, that's a man. Oh no! What if it is him and our oh no.
Keep reading on.
Oh no.
It wouldn't be enough.
Oh, that's sad.
It wouldn't be enough. So I accessed the military database and found you and Gary.
Gary's dead.
Both suitable hosts for me and for Barkley. Won't be laughing now, will you?
We weren't laughing before.
When I have the body of a soldier and the mind of someone who has killed so many people. So many.
Huh.
Imagine my delight when I discovered that Gary's patrol route was in this sector. I repaired the galactic broadcaster and sent out a security alert. And then, you imbeciles crashed your ship into my backyard. Meow. Leave it to a dim-wit soldier to pin himself inside of his own ship. Luckily, his body wasn't damaged too much. Now I'm gonna transfer my consciousness into Gary's Bodhi. And finally be rid of this pathetic form.
So he's not a mouse, right?
No, he's a killer.
Is he a human?
I think so, yeah. Then I am going to do the same for Barkley with yours.
Alright.
Everyone is gonna regret degrading me.
Well, alright.
And treating me like a filthy rat. Meow.
So clearly we don't understand any of this.
No, because you're actually a cat. The character you play as in this
actually-
game is actually a cat. The mouse is a mouse that is inhabited by the mind of a man. The dog is a sick dog. And Gary is Gary. So yeah, mainly just the mouse is inhabited by a man. Why am I doing this, you ask? I can't even remember anymore.
Well, that's not a good reason. He's gonna kill Gary. Who are we gonna get scratches from now?
He's transferred into Gary. He's doing a Dr. Wily bow
He
like in Mega
is.
Man 2.
So we gotta kill our old master Gary.
Yep. And then he gets into a Wily-like
Wow.
contraption, too.
Actually does.
Yep. I wonder if it's an homage, or if it's just similar or subconscious.
Come on, don't hit me. You hit me again.
I think you got this, though. You just need to keep on hitting him with the missiles, the missile.
Oh, he does that. Okay, that's
It
different.
is one of those.
Yeah.
Yep. This is a pattern that you've seen before, but you probably can't name any bosses that actually have that pattern. Don't forget you have a dash, air dash.
Oh, I did forget.
Yeah.
I always forget.
Yep,
yeah.
that's why I reminded you, because
Yeah.
I wanted to prevent you from taking damage. That's what
Appreciate.
friends are for.
I
Dash through that.
appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Dash through that. Yeah, I appreciate you, too.
Yeah, with the dash, that I mean,
Dash through him.
it kind of trivializes the entire game, doesn't it?
No, because you're taking damage. I think it's still challenging. I think it's actually still pretty challenging.
Oh.
Still, I think it still has the right amount of challenge in the game.
Maybe.
This music kind of reminds me of music from Streets of Rage 3, which is actually not necessarily a good thing.
Why?
Um,
What's wrong with Streets of Rage 3?
I like the game. A lot of people don't like the game. It's
Oh.
considered kind of a black mark on the Streets of Rage series. I like it a lot. I've probably played that more than any other Streets of Rage, but the music was
Oh, I got an itchy nose.
it was not all by Yuzo Koshiro, and the stuff that's not by him you can tell, or or maybe he just gave up, because the music is known as probably the worst music in the Streets of Rage series.
that's
And this
sad.
kind of reminds me a little bit of the music from that game.
That's kind of sad. Okay, I'm actually gonna die here.
You have 5 hit
Yo,
points.
bro!
Just shoot him with the fucking missiles.
I'm trying to get out of the way.
Use a robotic missile.
I'm just trying to leave.
Yeah, I think you got this if you just... Whoa, he's doing a little... yeah, you just got to make sure you're doing the dash. Dash. Alright, good. Just do as I say, immediately as I say it, before it can even process in your brain, which you
God.
just did.
All I'm trying to do is just
You're
dash,
doing alright.
dash
Yeah.
out of his way.
I mean, if you didn't know that you had a dash, this would be fucking impossible.
guess what? I'm actually gonna die.
You might actually die. You got to dash through. Just shoot him with a couple more missiles.
Oh,
you got
thank
this.
God.
All right. Don't worry, Ed.
Oh my god.
We're friends here. We're all friends here.
What if we had died? Can we go back to save? I do not want to do that again.
You might be able to. You could get out and do a kitty cat save.
Thank God.
All right. It makes you fight the boss again. It shows you the whole fucking cutscene again. It makes you fight the boss again. Wouldn't that be something else? It better not.
Yeah. So clearly he's got a second form. What kind of game would this be without a second form, right?
Oh, there's Barkley.
Oh yeah, Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
There you are.
Yeah, what if
Kiki.
you didn't save there and heal? Go up to
Mhm.
14 health. What if you didn't go back? That'd be scary.
Yeah.
Meow. Well, see that tube above? That's where you'll go for your final rest. Tired yet? Meow. You think you've beaten me? Ha! Like I even need a mech.
Oh no. What he doing? What he doing? Oh, sorry.
With this sweet physique and opposable thumbs, I'll take you out the old-fashioned way.
With a gun?
Say hello to my latest multi-gun. Alright. Might as well say goodbye too while you're at it.
Oh,
You filthy cat. Oh, I can't believe the last boss is Gary!
it is. That's kind of sad. Because it's not really him. Gary's he's actually freaking dead.
Yeah,
He's-
I mean, Barry. Gary's taking a lot of missiles here.
Yeah.
I mean, his body is not going to be welcoming him
Oops.
back into his mind if his mind still exists
No,
somewhere.
his mind has been destroyed.
If his mind has been destroyed, it's just deleted because the mouse took it over.
Is there a third form?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta run around.
What? I can't move. This has got to be a cutscene. Yeah, it's a cutscene. Are you kidding me? That fight posed 2% threat. 2%.
This is it, cat.
That was not hard at all.
This
For
is
him
it, cat.
Okay.
You have no choice but to surrender. Your vessel has been damaged enough.
That was really cheap. That didn't feel good to...
Alert. The alert system comes on. Disturbance detected. Computer, don't interrupt me. The situation is under control. Enter passcode to release hydroglobular tubes. Enough. Your ass is not required here. Incorrect.
Uh-oh.
Please enter the passcode. Meow. Correct.
Aww.
Releasing hydroglobular tubes.
What is a hydroglobular tube?
Those?
Oh. Hey, it's Barkley.
Barkley. You need to stay in the tube. Your condition is unstable. Grr. Barkley, why? Do you not recognize me? It's me. Bark, bark, bark. It's Otto, your friend.
Oh, his name is Otto.
Bark, bark, bark. Your master. Woof.
Bite his head off. Bite his actual head off. That'd be so dark. I love it.
Gah. Woof, woof.
He was killed?
He looks like he killed Gary.
He was killed from being jumped on a single time. Is he going to talk?
It looked like Barkley licked the kitty cat here.
Oh, there he goes. He always caught me licking. He always caught me licking. Meow. Wait, that was actually the final... Please, there has to be a third form. There's no way that was the final boss.
Get back in the robot. See if you can. Just try it at least.
The robot's clearly damaged, even though he was getting demolished. He decided at the last minute to cheat. He used hacks on us. Okay.
He showed us how to fall through. They should have done that early in the game.
Yeah, that should have been the first thing they did in the game. Alright, so we're moving. So, I mean, the game's clearly not over because there's still stuff to do. There's got to be a third phase. And they crash into a brick wall and explode. No, that was actually it?
Mission complete. Completion rate 69%. Finish time 5 hours and 22 minutes, 31 seconds. I didn't make any jokes about the completion rate. All right. Well, the cat and the dog escape.
Yeah. All right.
Amazing.
I thought the dog was horribly ill.
I guess so, but he was in enough of a condition to end Gary and the killer who had inherited Gary's life.
What about Gary, though? He's actually dead. He actually died.
Yep.
That's messed up, bro. What? What was that?
The mouse winking.
That's messed up.
We might have gotten a bad ending.
Wait, really?
Yeah, maybe there's a bad ending. I don't know, maybe there's a better ending.
Rick Sluts.
Published by Devolver Digital.
Right.
Fork Parker. Do you remember we played Fork Parker's holiday price hike on this channel? If you want to see a blast from the past, that was actually a really funny episode.
It was.
That was 1 year we got snowed in. It was very early. I think it might have been the first year of Game Soup.
Was it really?
We got snowed in, and we wanted to put a video out. So what I did was I recorded myself playing a game, and I put subtitles on the game of me making commentary on what I thought Ed was going to say. And then I sent the video over to Ed. I told him, don't watch it beforehand. Watch it in real time and record your commentary over my playing the game and my text commentary.
Right.
It was very funny. So go back and watch Fork Parker's holiday price hike.
In fact, I'm going to go back and watch it because I don't remember a thing about it.
That's a good idea, Ed.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Man, we're old. Well, that was,
All right, so this episode wasn't very long. Maybe we should just tack this on the end of episode 3 because it's. Should we put an 18-minute final episode out for this game? Probably not.
No, I guess not.
No.
I guess this will just be part 3.
I'll just make it really long.
So that's it. It kind of just unceremoniously threw us out to the main screen after a very anticlimactic final fight. Maybe I just got lucky though.
I feel like there might be a better ending if you get more tapes or something.
You think?
I kind of don't remember.
Was this the final room? Was this where we started? Wait, what? Why can't I? Huh? I can't go side to side anymore? Where's the map? Wait, is this the start of the game?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What? This is not the start of the game.
No. What's Sparkly doing there?
Can I sit in the chair? No, I can't. It has collision.
It has collision only on the top of the chair, not on the seat of the chair.
Is this an epilogue of some sort?
It's a second quest. What if there was a second quest in this game? That'd be pretty cool. Good kitty. Meow. I mean, squeak. Ooh, that's creepy. That guy's a killer.
Wait, that's it? What if this was it? There's nothing else to do.
That is weird.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
You just live here now with the mouse and a dog?
Oh, this is weird, man. Why is the mouse there? Why is this even a thing? What is happening? I don't like this at all. Oh, I'm uneasy about this. All right.
There's nowhere else to go.
There's literally nothing. This is it. This is the weirdest end of a game I've ever seen. All right. It was cool. Good kitty. I mean, squeak. Wait, can we talk to the other guy? I'm sure we've already tried that. Let's try it again, though. One last time.
Yeah, he just said bark bark.
Oh, he did just say bark bark, didn't he?
This is...
Speaking of bark bark, we should play Barkley Shut Up and Jab Gaiden. That's a great game.
Ed, did you think this game was worth playing?
Yeah, it was a completely serviceable Metroidvania. And as such, is always worth playing. Do you see what I mean?
I think it's solid. I think it's a solid title. It has tight controls. It's got all the tropes you would expect from Metroidvania. It's definitely on the linear side. I would say there's a sliding scale for Metroidvanias where they are open world to linear, and this one is definitely more on the linear side. Metroidvanias tend to try to trick you into thinking that they're open world, but for the most part they are linear. Hollow Knight, I would say, is closer to the open world side as far as Metroidvanias go, just because so many of them are linear. And yeah, this is on the linear side, and a lot of the Castlevanias are a little in the middle, but I would say closer to the linear side.
Whoops.
Most of them are more linear than they would appear to be, just from looking at the maps and assuming that they are open world games. Guacamelee, pretty linear. Pretty fucking linear. Monster Boy, linear. I mean, what's the most open? It's hard to think of one that's actually really open. Hollow Knight is the most open one I can think of that comes to mind, and we're attempting to make one that is more open than, I would say, even more open than Hollow Knight. We're going to see how that works out. Might not be released in that state, but that's what we're attempting to do. So we will see.
All right,
Gato Roboto. It's fun. So you can check it out. It's available on, well, at least Steam.
I actually don't know where to buy any video games.
Yeah,
I've never purchased a video game.
I don't know what other platforms are on. Maybe, you know what? Check PlayStation 4, check Good Old Games, check other platforms before you check Steam, you know?
Yeah.
Or you can check Steam first, you know?
No, you're right. You're right. Buy it on Goog. Bye.
We like you.